Hi cubers, so you've gone and got yourself the Molecube, or is it the Molecube? I think it looks like a molecule to me. However, it's also known as the Sudoku cube. This is also a Sudoku cube. I don't like this Sudoku cube. See ya, Sudoku cube. This is also known as a Sudoku cube because, like a normal 3x3, we've got 6 sides, but on each side there's 9 colours, and each of these colours, there's only one of each colour on each side. Now, I'll put on the screen what you could call a cheat sheet, or a bit of guidance, but some people seem to think that's sort of cheating. But when you're learning the cube, this is like something I've written down and I keep handy, because it just helps when you really get to the top layer, because it can get a little bit confusing. Even though if you didn't want to cheat and figure it out yourself, that's absolutely fine, but I'd recommend at least taking a picture of the cube beforehand. Now, how can we go about it if we don't want to just follow a sheet? Although that's pretty much what we do with 3x3 when we first learned, didn't we? We learned the layer by layer method, but we learned that from a book, from the internet, or somebody. We didn't just figure it out like everyone claims they figured it all out themselves, but they rarely did. Just like this Molecube. Okay, I like to start on the white because that's where everyone seems to start, and to me, I just recognise these patterns now, and there is a pattern, and you can follow it. Above the white, we've got green, blue, light blue and dark blue. And to me, to try and, as a memory type thing, what I do is I think that's the grass, that's the sky, like the day sky, and this is the night sky. Or you could think grass, sky and outer space, maybe, the dark blue. But the greens and blues, they're all matching colours along the top. And down the left-hand side, you've got, like what I think looks like citrus fruits. So we've got a lime, a lemon and an orange. And using the fruit type of analogy, if you come down this way, well, look at this, we've got a blueberry, a raspberry, a blackberry and a strawberry. And once you sort of see these things, you can't unsee them, and it's good, because to get your first layer done. And then also, once you've done your first layer, when we're going to solve this cube, we then got to figure out where our centres go. And what I like to think is this red and yellow, because they're both very bright colours, probably two brightest colours. And I always remember that yellow goes above red, and being the centre, all these centres are linked. So once you get one centre, so all we've got to remember is one of them, so remember that yellow goes above the red, all the rest of the centres will be in place. See? So you've got to remember this. Then you remember your yellow, that gets your centres. And then we've got these middle edges here on the second layer. And how are we going to remember all of those? Well, if you look at our cube like this and we hold it, as we did, using this as the top, in this bottom left, we've got a black here. This black, the black comes here. This middle edge here. Move along, you've got the red. That's here. Move up here, we've got the white. The white's here. Move along this way, we've got that raspberry colour, pinky colour, and that's here. So just following this around, we can figure out and do our whole second layer. And then the top layer, we've got black in the middle, so the yellow's there, so we've got, because the other yellow's here, then the top yellow has got to be on the back corner, and there it is. Move around, the blue, right, look at that, on the bottom corner. So we're looking for another edge, but the edge is going to be on the top left. There it is. Move around, the orange, so we can see the orange is its centre, its corner is on the bottom left, which means its edge must be on the top right, and there it is. Blue centre, its edge is on the bottom left, which means its corner must be on the top right. there it is. Okay, and so because of that we know where all of our edges, we know the green because it's opposite that green, yeah. So we know, you know, the light blue, the dark blue, we know the orange, we know the yellow, so we know all of these. And then the white, the only other corner is a white, which again from the center, yeah, so we know that's there. The only ones that maybe we wouldn't know about is the red and the pink or raspberry. And the edge ones, there's 3 edges, so the red has got 3 pieces and this dark pink has got 3 pieces, because this red is here, bottom left, the other red is here on the middle layer on the right, which means the other red must be in the center and on the top, yeah. And the pink again, yeah, so one here is on the bottom layer and on the right. The other pink is on the second layer up and on the left, which means this pink must be on the top layer and in the middle, yeah. So you can figure it out. You don't need a sheet. You could figure all this out yourself. What we'll do, we'll get a mix on this and it'll all come clear. So I've had a right old mix on this, and let's just try and do this. We'll start with the white because that's what everyone seems to like to start with their cubes. So what we're going to do first of all is, like we've done a 3x3, we're going to sort the cross out. So what was above here was the blue sky, wasn't it? There was the grass, the blue, light blue sky and the dark blue sky. So we'll find a light blue. Oh, there's a light blue. So we'll use this as the top one. And down this side we was having our citrus fruits. So oh, the yellow's already there, yeah. So we wanted the lemon there, and over here they're all falling into place, aren't they? Straight away. So this is what we wanted here. We wanted our raspberry here, okay. And down the bottom we wanted the strawberry, right? Okay, so let's find the straw. There it is. There's 2 here, so we'll put one of those reds in the right place. Now we've sorted these out, we're going to need to sort our corners out. Now on the top here we wanted green, didn't we? We've got a green down here, so we'll move that. This isn't a 3x3 tutorial, I expect you know how to do that already. We want a dark blue up here, yeah, just put a dark blue corner in. Once you know where the pieces go, it's no harder than a 3x3 at all. And then yeah, we've got our blueberry, our raspberry, and then we want our blackberry here, don't we? So let's get the black up in the corner, and we've got that strawberry. We've got this is our citrus fruits, so we wanted the orange here, didn't we? You don't have to remember it this way at all. If you find an easy way to do it, just do it. So yeah, so we've got all our greens and blues up here, citrus fruits there, and our berries here. Right, now remember I said that I always seem to remember yellow and red, so I'm going to find the yellow centre, and once we've got the yellow centre in, that means all them other second layer centres are in place already. And now what we do is we turn up and we've got our little grid here, haven't we? So I know, oh, our black needs to be there, so the black needs to be there, so I now know the red needs to be here. So the black's already in place, so it is the red, and we're going to fit that in here. Doing the usual move. Oh. These cubes do pop. It just popped to me while I was mixing it up, so be careful. So the red was there, and the white must go here, in this corner here. Yeah, so there's the white waiting for us. Let's fit that in. And I'm just using the layer by layer method here, because it's just easier what we're doing. And then, yeah, the raspberry coloured one is going to go here. So let's try and find a raspberry coloured one. And there's one there. And it can get a bit confusing because there's quite a lot of the same colour edges. Right, so that's all our first layer done and our second layer done. Right, we're really quite confident of that. And now on the top layer, the black, which is the black. Okay, and what we're going to do here, of course, we don't have to get the yellow face because of the way the cube is. Really, all we're going to do now is sort out the corners, and then we'll sort out the cross, or these edge pieces. So these two are correct. The light blue should be here. Yeah. And I know that because, yeah, holding that in the centre, because its little edges down here on the left, that means the light blue must be in the top right. And that, yeah, and the green should be here because the green is there. Yeah. So these two are correct. Okay. So I'm going to hold these up like this, and these two are incorrect. So what we're going to have to do is the referee move. Yeah, right front, right back, back. So right, back, right, back, right. Okay, so let's see if that's helped us out at all. Yeah. Right, okay, we might have to move these around a bit. Put that green back there. Yep, so the green and the light blue still there. Yes, and our white and yellow have switched. So that worked using the referee move. Right from right back, back. Okay. Now, the orange should be here. The red should be here. Ah, it's interesting. As these are in the correct place. I believe we may well have a parity situation here, which basically means we're going to have to switch these two pieces here. Let's just switch these. Right, now bear with me while I check everything is correct. Yep. Green, sky, citrus fruits, these are all correct. Yes, that yellow is correct, which then we'll then check our black, red, white. So our second layer is correct. We'll now carry on and try and fix the top layer. Now we're going to do the corners, and again I've got the green opposite this green here, so I know I want my blue up here, so I'm going to switch this blue and yellow, and then we'll deal with the yellow and white afterwards. Okay, so switching this blue to come up to be next to the green. We'll do the referee move. Okay, so right, front, right, back, back, right, front, right, back, back, right. Yep, so straight away we've got our green and these two corners are in the correct place, but this yellow needs to be here, these need to switch, so we'll do the referee move again. Okay, yeah, so the correct ones at the top, these two are going to switch. Right, front, right, back, right, front, right, back, right. Okay, yep, we moved that green, our green's moved around a bit, so we put the green, position it back in its correct place, opposite that green. Yep, so these are correct now, so we've got green, blue, white and yellow. Now what we're going to do is sort these out. We'll have to look and see if any are in the correct place. Now red's in the correct place. Okay, so we'll put that one to the top, and these three are going to need rotating. Now dark blue is going to move to here. Okay, now here we go with the move. The move is going to be, I'm going to use this move here, I'm going to do right, upper inverse, right, upper, right, upper, right, upper inverse, right inverse, upper inverse, right. Okay, now our green's opposite there, we'll put our corners back to where they need to be. And let's have a look. Yep, we've got dark blue there, red there, orange there, pink there. Right, so we correctly rotated these three by doing that simple 3x3 move. And again with the colours, you know, with the top, it does get a bit confusing. You know, you can look at a sheet or a picture you've taken. But again, we've got the blues and greens, haven't we? Okay, the opposite way round to compared to the bottom. So we've got the green, the dark blue, the light blue there. And here we've got them citrus sort of colours down this side, which is the opposite side, yeah, green, orange and yellow. And on this side we've got red, white and blue, good old red, white and blue. Yeah, but it's just getting used to the Molecube and where all the pieces go. And that is, yeah, all 6 sides, 9 different colours on every side. And that is my version of how to solve the Molecube. And I've been Cubist Stu, you've been fantastic. Till next time.